Welcome to episode 76 of the Hull City Career Manager Series. And off the back of those devastating road defeats last episode, hopefully we'll have a better episode today. And we will start off at home versus MK Dons. And a slight rotated squad today, as we do have an international break coming up, so we're going to get those players in there today. It's Diamande, Klukas, Snodgrass, Maloney, Samper, Mailer, Robertson, Murray, Dawson, El Mohammadi, and McGregor. A 4-2-3-1 from MK Dons. I recognize Forster Kasky. I thought he played for Brighton, but maybe he got traded in the midseason, and this is an updated roster. El Mohammadi brings it up. Passes that off to Maloney. Maloney gives it to Samper. Samper, a couple dribbles on the edge of the box and a save from Martin. He's going to push that out. It'll be a Hull City corner. Maloney will take the corner. Whips it out to Samper. Samper's going to have another one from the edge of the box, and Martin comes up huge again. Couple chances here early on for the Tigers, but no score yet. Maloney whips this out to Samper again. Samper, a couple dribbles. He fires this one. Martin pushes out again. Maloney will bring it down. Reset it a little bit. Gets it to Mailer. Mailer, he's on the edge of the box. Now gives it to Diamande, and Diamande couldn't get anything behind that shot. Mailer takes it across midfield. Drops it for El Mohammadi. Lewington takes it away. Lewington avoids the tackle there. Plays it forward for Reeves. Reeves cuts it back inside. Oh, there's a foul there on, I believe it's Dawson. Cross comes in, and what a save by McGregor. Corner kick goes to MK Dons. Mailer plays it forward for Samper. Samper, plenty of space here. Plays a great ball forward for Klukas. Klukas is going to have to run this down. Cuts it inside. He's beat the defender. Klukas tries to lay it off, but Kay comes in with a sliding. Forster Kasky plays this forward for Carruthers. Carruthers up the line for Murphy. Murphy leaves this off for Reeves. Drops it back for Murphy. Murphy, foul there. Play on, says the ref. Now he's going to give him the free kick just outside the area. Maynard to take it. He's going to whip this into the far post, and Forster Kasky's there, but his header's not on target. Baker plays it back to Kasky, gets it back. Cross midfield to Reeves. Reeves forward for Maynard. Quickly out to Carruthers. Carruthers brings it back to the near side to Spence. Spence dribbles around one. Spence just outside the area, and he puts that well over. El Mohammadi takes the goal kick. Dribbles around one on the far side. Plays it forward for Maloney. Maloney jumps a tackler there. Maloney lays it off for Samper. Samper out wide for Klukas. Klukas on his left foot and into the upper left-hand corner. El Mohammadi plays that for Amarte. Amarte quickly forward to Powell. Powell, great time run there from Diamande. Diamande's in behind the defense. Diamande, and he hits it right at Martin. So Klukas' goal in the 68th minute is good enough to win the match. Man of the match does go to McGregor with a 7.8 rating. Klukas gets his second of the year. And the assist goes to Sergej Samper. But we'll move right into the second match of the episode. This time on the road versus Blackburn Rovers. Hopefully we can do better than last episode on the road. A 4-4-2 narrow diamond for Blackburn. Of course, they have Alex Bruce, who we passed along to them earlier in the season. Of course, we met them earlier in the season in, I believe, it was the Capital One Cup. Hernandez, Ibe, Aluko, Diame, Vormer, Livermore, Robertson, Maguire, Davies, Odebajo, and Kusiak gets a start as McGregor's out on international duty. Odebajo cuts that inside. Odebajo has Vormer there. Vormer passes it on to Hernandez, and he fires a shot in, and we're going to get a corner. Spur has it on the far wing, plays it back centrally to Bruce. Bruce quickly forward for Grimes. Grimes pushes it up to Brown. Brown back to Grimes. Grimes going to cut it inside. Gives it to Brown. Brown to Gomez, and his shot is wide. Vormer plays that forward to Diame. Diame has Ibe out wide. Ibe cuts it inside. Ibe holds off the defender, fires the shot, the save. Ibe picks it back up and puts it in the goal. Number 2 on the season. Our new signing is coming through pretty well for us now. Diame's pass is blocked, but he gets it back, gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez, it goes to Ibe. Ibe cuts in again. Can he get a second here? Ibe with a chance. And Bruce is there to push it out for a corner. Davies forward for Livermore. Keeping the pressure on here. Ibe. Ibe takes it in the area. No, he passes it off to Vormer. Vormer cuts it back. Vormer with a chance. And Kilgallen is there to push that out for another corner. Vormer will take the corner. Whips this out to Livermore. Livermore on the edge of the box. Fires a shot, but Steele comes up with another huge save at the near post. Vormer is going to use Livermore again. Sends it, Livermore from the edge of the box. It hits the post, and Spur clears it off the line. Vormer here on the edge of halftime. Guthrie comes in, tackles it, but Ibe picks it up. Gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez turns it inside. Hernandez plays it forward for Diame. Diame with a chance. Diame held off by the defender. Diame cut down by Bruce, and the whistle blows. Was going to get a penalty kick here on the edge of halftime. Our old teammate with the foul. Hernandez will step up, and he'll bury number 8 on the season. 2-0 going into halftime. Williamson across midfield for Niambi. Niambi gives that straight to Ibe. Fought off there by Williamson. Williamson wins it back into the area. Williamson with a chance. Sends it across, but Kusiak is there, and Davies will run this down. Spur wins the ball off there. Gives it to Guthrie. Guthrie dribbles around one. Hands it off to Williamson. Williamson to Brown. Brown to Gomez. Whips it into the box to Graham. Gets it back, and a save from Kusiak. And that's going to be run down by Guthrie. Guthrie sends the cross in, and Gomez is there. It's going to be a goal kick. Ibe takes it across midfield, plays it forward for Hernandez. Hernandez cuts it back inside. Bruce is there. Hernandez keeps going. Hernandez shoots it right at Steele. Robertson on the far sideline. Dribbles around one in a second. Hits it off to Vormer. Vormer cuts it inside. Nicely around one. Vormer on the edge of the area. Vormer fires a shot, but it's high and wide. Ibe plays it forward for Vormer. Vormer has a runner, but Vormer keeps it. Now he gives it to Livermore, and Livermore's shot can't find the far post. So a much better road result this time. A 2-0 win away at Blackburn. And man of the match goes to Jordan Ibe with an 8.4 rating. Of course, he gets a goal. Hernandez picks up the penalty. And the assist this time going to Diame. But we'll get into a little bit of training before the final match of the episode. As Nguyen almost up to 65 rating. Amarte is 71 now. We're going to be back at home this time versus Bolton Wanderers. And we should be back to full strength now as Hernandez, Ibe, Snodgrass, Diame, Vormer, Livermore, Robertson, Maguire, Davies, Odebajo, and McGregor will make the start. For us, a 4-1 for Bolton. As we'll try and make this a perfect episode, 3 for 3 on wins. Woolery breaks away here, lays that outside for Spearing. Spearing holds it up, sends it back inside. Davies sends it back to Spearing in the corner. And he touches down to the touchline, sends a cross in. Nobody guarding at the back porch, and Doby is there. And he gives a 1-0 lead to Bolton 17 minutes in. Maguire across midfield. Nobody comes to shut him down, but he gives it to Odebajo. Odebajo through here for Livermore. Livermore takes it in the area, fires a shot that's wide. Got to do better there. Hernandez brings down that ball. Sends it inside. It's blocked by Derek. Diame picks it up. Diame into the area. Diame, a save by Amos. It's going to be cleared off the line by Holding. Brings it down and puts it through the 5-hole. Third goal of the season for Ibe. He has now scored in 3 straight starts. What a signing he has been. Doby sends that out wide for Trotter. Trotter, plenty of space in front of him. Plays it back to Doby. Doby sends the early cross in. It's going to fall to Spearing, and Davies with a chance to go up 2-1 just before halftime. Vormer, good defense there. Plays that forward for Ibe. Ibe cuts it inside. Ibe has the pace to run here. Lays that off for Livermore. Livermore on the edge of the area, and it hits the post, and Holding's going to clear it out, but it's off Diame. It's going to be a Bolton throw. 25 minutes remaining here. Hernandez cuts it up. Plenty of space here. He has a couple runners too. Cuts it inside for Vormer. Vormer through for Snodgrass. Snodgrass, can they get one? Oh, he puts it just wide. Free kick here, whipped in. Davies heads it away to Powell. Holding takes that off of him. Holding plays it forward for Pratley. And a shot for Vela, and wow, what a shot from outside the area. Moments remaining here in the game. Bolton have taken a 2-1 lead. Snodgrass, space in front of him. Bolton trying to preserve this lead. Turns around, gives it to Vormer. Vormer avoids the tackle there, no call. Vormer sends that through for Hernandez, poked away by Dans. Dans kicks it away. Hernandez is going to run this down. 2 minutes of added time. Amarte slips it through for Vormer. Vormer gets it on his right foot and into the upper left-hand corner. Vormer, the other new signing, has come and tied this up right at the last moment. And that's the way it's going to end. 2-2 draw. So we didn't get the perfect episode, but we do take 7 points. As we'll see, Vormer gets man of the match with a 7.9 rating. He and Ibe, our 2 new signings, get the goals. And assist will be going to, I believe it is Amarte. But that's going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.